Hey, what's up, everybody? Been working on Rex a little bit. Basically, just taking a bunch of stuff apart and gluing more things together. This is just parts that I've just done. I was using a little bit of the Mr. Dissolve Putty. I'm liking that stuff. It works pretty good. I have that out just in case. Been gluing parts with Trusty to be extra thin. Basically, I primered a few more pieces. I really like that. Oh, that piece is about to fall off. I really like that Mr. Hobby, Mr. Finishing Surfacer. It's really good stuff. Just gonna lay that down. These are the pieces I showed in the other video. They've been sitting for a few days. They turned out really good. I really have to order more of that primer. It's expensive, but it seems to really be worth it, to tell you the truth. I also got to primer. That's the joint between the railgun and the backpack. These are the joints between the legs and the pelvis, and that is the neck. That is a bunch of sliding parts, so I'm kind of a little bit worried about that. But basically, I just tried to clean everything the best I could with 91% isopropyl alcohol, and just went ahead and sprayed them, hoping that everything would be fine. So far, so good. So I have those pieces ready to go next, and basically, the part I'm wrestling with is these. These are the thigh pieces. This lower piece here collapses up into the leg like that. Now I can't get that back out without the other leg, but it collapses up in there like that. It doesn't open any farther. From what I can tell, it's not intended to like open like that. Like that's not what it's supposed to do. That's basically as open as it goes. It collapses in to go into the docking pose where it's all flattened down to the ground and the mouth is open so that the pilot can climb in. I don't foresee myself ever doing that pose. So I was kind of thinking of maybe gluing those pieces the way they are, because this is a really tight fit in here. Like when I press that in, that's scraping in there. And if I paint that open, I'm not going to be able to get it open. Oh, yeah. If I paint that open like that and then push it in to pose it, it's going to scrape the paint right off of it. So I'm thinking about, my two choices really are to glue them in position, which seems like a good idea. I hate taking articulation points out of something that's articulated, but the other thing is to take these upper thighs apart and take the pieces that this is coming in contact with and sand them back with my files and my sanding sticks and all that. That's what I've been doing with other parts. I'm working on that's the joint behind the jaw that opens the mouth. I've been working on that to make sure that I minimize the paint scraping off. Basically just trying to do that with as many parts as I can so that I don't have to worry about having really crappy looking joints after a while. I also thought briefly about gluing the model in a solid pose entirely altogether. I don't really want to do that. The legs will probably be the most. I still want to be able to move the head, open the mouth, move the lower legs around, and all that. Just to give them a little bit of different attitudes every once in a while. But I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. If you think that it's a good idea to glue these in this position permanently and then just paint them that way. Because either way, I'm not painting any of the inner frame. I'm just gonna flip the missile doors open and prime the whole thing and then go from there. But yeah, that's basically where I am with the actual kit as of right now. I did a test with some 5-minute epoxy and Tamiya clear blue. It didn't turn out too bad. I think that's probably going to be what I fill the holes in the upper jaw, like the tooth area. These, see, that got bent again. This is gonna end up breaking off, and then I'm gonna be really mad. But those upper holes and the front holes, I think I'm gonna fill with that clear blue epoxy mixture. That turned out pretty good. What else? Oh, I got my batteries in. They are not like super name brand batteries. I paid $2 each for each one of these strips, so I got 10 batteries for $4. That's the price of one brand name watch battery. These are CR 1220s. I have CR 1220 sockets on the way, and I just ordered switches and a big organizer filled with LEDs. It'll probably take a while for those LEDs to get here, so in the meantime I may try to find some 3mm I have around here, or see if I can find someplace local to buy them. But I'm still thinking I might put the bigger fiber in this. You can see the fibers that are in there. I'm thinking about putting that in there, but I don't know. I'm gonna need to pull them fibers together to put the LED on them, and I don't know about doing that with this thicker fiber. That might be a little difficult, but that's pretty much where I am right now with the kit. I'm really liking that primer. I'm hoping that I can figure out the rest of these parts and get to painting soon, because I'm really anxious. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I haven't even taken the radome apart yet. The rail gun I have sitting over there, because that's totally different. I have to order other stuff for that yet. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more parts primered tonight. I'm getting kind of tired. The chair that I have in on my bench really isn't all that comfortable. I need to get a new one. But yeah, I'm going along slowly but surely. I was hoping to get multiple builds done, but it looks like this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. So maybe two. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. There's another thing I did. I took those plates off the front and kind of tried to shape them a little bit to get the gap right. I did a little bit too much on the right hand side, but it'll look fine. It's the shadow that makes it look bad. It doesn't look too bad. It pushes in a little bit too. But yeah, that's where I'm right now. So far it looks like there's going to be 3 LEDs in the main body, fingers crossed, so I'm hoping that I can get 3 3-volt LEDs in parallel off of a 3-volt battery. They don't have to run for long. I'll probably take the batteries right out after I take photos and just put the batteries in when I want to show somebody. Still trying to figure that out, how I'm going to make the head come apart. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'm just worried about being too rough with it. So it looks like, yeah, there's going to be an LED there, and an LED on that side, and then one up in the nose to light up the window I cut there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, if you're watching, and I hope to have a new update soon. Later, everybody.